You're at the airport. Your family is waiting. The staff speaks only English. Your heart beats fast. You don't know what to say. After today, you will know exactly what to say. Let's go.
This episode will change the way you travel. Stay with us.
Hello, and welcome back to Master English Talks. I am so happy you are here with us today. If this is your first time, a big warm welcome to you.
Yes, welcome everyone. And for our regular listeners, it's so great to have you back. How are you all doing today?
I was thinking about family trips this week. I remember the very first time I traveled with my family and everything. The signs, the staff, the menus, everything was in English. I felt so nervous. My hands were shaking.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. You want to be the strong one for your family. You want to sound confident, but the words just don't come out. It's like your brain stops working.
Exactly. But here's the good news. With just a few simple English phrases, you can handle any travel situation. And today, we are going to teach you all of them, slowly and clearly.
That's right. Today's episode is about English for a family trip. We're going to cover the airport, the hotel, eating out, and sightseeing. Real phrases, real conversations. Easy English.
By the end of this episode, you will be able to check in at the airport in English, speak to hotel staff, order food at a restaurant, and enjoy your trip with full confidence. You will feel ready.
And before we start, we have a question for you. Have you ever traveled to another country? Did you try to speak English there? Tell us in the comments below. We love reading your travel stories.
Yes, please write your story in the comments. We read every single one. And if you are new here, please like this video and subscribe to Master English Talks. We post slow, clear English lessons every week, made especially for beginners like you.
All right, let's pack our bags and start this journey together. Our first stop, the airport.
Okay, imagine this. You arrive at the airport with your family. There are bags, children, passports, everything is happening at once. The first important place is the check-in desk. This is where you give your tickets and receive your boarding pass.
And the key structure here is beautifully simple. You say, I have a booking for, and then add your name. For example, I have a booking for Johnson, party of 4. The phrase party of 4 just means your group of 4 people. It's very natural.
Let's try a few more examples together. You can say, I have a booking for Smith, 2 adults and 2 children. Or, we have a reservation on the 9 a.m. flight to London. Say one of those out loud right now. Go ahead, practice with me.
The word reservation and the word booking mean exactly the same thing. Both are correct. You can use either one and the staff will understand you perfectly. Don't worry about which one to choose.
Now, what about your bags? When you need to check in your luggage, you say, I'd like to check in 2 bags, please. Or if you want to carry a bag onto the plane, can I take this bag as carry-on? The carry-on is the bag you keep with you on the plane.
And if you need to find your gate, the gate is the door where you board the plane, you ask, excuse me, where is gate 14? Or could you tell me where the departure hall is? These are very common questions and staff hear them every day. They will be happy to help.
Now, at the security check, the staff might ask you, did you pack your bag yourself? Your answer is, yes, I packed it myself. Simple, clear, confident. You can do it.
What if something goes wrong? Maybe your family gets separated or you need urgent help. You say, excuse me, I'm looking for my children. Or, we need some assistance, please. Adding please is always a good idea. People respond much better to polite requests.
And here is one of my favorite phrases for any confusing situation. If you don't understand something, simply say, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could you speak more slowly, please? People are always happy to slow down and help when you ask politely.
Now, here's a quick practice for you. Say this sentence out loud right now. Excuse me, I have a booking for my family of 4. Say it like you're really standing at the check-in desk. Speak with confidence. You've got this.
And the negative form is just as easy. If you don't have something, just say, I don't have. For example, I don't have a printed ticket, only an e-ticket on my phone. Or, I don't have extra bags to check in. Simple structure. I don't have plus the thing.
Here's a little secret about airports. The staff there speak to hundreds of people every day from all over the world. They're very used to helping people who don't speak perfect English, so please don't be afraid. Smile, try your best, and they will help you. In this section, you learned how to check in, ask about bags, find your gate, and handle security. These phrases will make your airport experience so much smoother. Well done.
Now, let's imagine you've landed, you've found your bags, you're in a taxi heading to your hotel. You're tired, the children are hungry, and you just want to get into your room. So what do you say when you walk through those hotel doors?
The main check-in phrase is, I have a reservation under the name, and then you say your family name. For example, I have a reservation under the name Garcia. This is the most natural and clear way to check in. The staff will immediately look up your booking.
You can also add helpful details. Try, I booked a family room for 3 nights, or we have a reservation for 2 rooms, 1 double and 1 twin. A double room has 1 large bed. A twin room has 2 single beds. Useful words, especially when you're traveling with kids.
Now, here's a very real situation. You go to your room and something isn't right. Maybe it's too cold, maybe you need more towels, maybe the Wi-Fi doesn't work. What do you do?
You call the front desk, that's the main reception of the hotel, and you say, hello, this is room 204. Could we please have some extra towels? Or, the air conditioning in our room isn't working. Could someone come and take a look?
3 tips to remember. First, always give your room number. It helps the staff find you quickly. Second, stay calm and describe the problem clearly. Third, end your request with please or thank you. These small words make a huge difference in how people respond to you.
And what about asking for recommendations? You can say, is breakfast included in our stay? Or what time does the restaurant open? Or, one of my favorites, can you recommend a family-friendly activity nearby?
Oh, and always ask, is there a family discount? Many hotels and tourist attractions offer discounts for families. Just asking could save you real money. Don't be shy. It's a completely normal question.
Now, let's compare formal and informal hotel English. If you're chatting with a friendly young staff member, you might say, hey, do you know any fun spots for kids around here? That's informal and relaxed. But if you're speaking to the hotel manager, you'd say, excuse me, could you recommend some family-friendly activities in the area? Both are correct, just different levels of formality.
Now here's a quick practice activity. Which sentence sounds more natural and polite? Sentence 1, give me more towels. Sentence 2, excuse me, could we have some extra towels, please? Tell us in the comments. And can you write your own hotel request sentence? Something you might actually need on a real trip. We'd love to see what you come up with.
Remember, it's not about using big, complicated words. It's about adding small, polite words like excuse me, could we, and please. Those 3 additions completely transform how you sound in English.
Wonderful work. In this section, we covered checking in, asking for things, handling room problems, and speaking both formally and informally at a hotel. You are doing so well. Let's keep going.
All right, you've checked in, you've rested, and now it is the best part of any family trip, exploring. And the 2 biggest activities for families are eating at restaurants and visiting famous places. Let's learn the English for both right now.
At a restaurant, the very first thing you'll hear is how many people, or how many are in your party. And your answer is wonderfully simple. There are 4 of us, or a table for 5, please. Short, clear, and perfectly natural.
When the server, that's the person who takes your order, comes to your table, they'll say, are you ready to order? You can say, yes, I'd like the pasta, please. Or, if you need more time, we need a few more minutes, please. That is totally fine. Nobody will rush you.
For your children, 2 very useful questions are, do you have a children's menu? And, is this dish spicy? My children don't like spicy food. Most restaurants are very happy to help families. Just ask.
Now, this one is extremely important. Allergies. If you or someone in your family has a food allergy, you must say it clearly. For example, I'm allergic to nuts, or my son is allergic to dairy. Can you check the ingredients for us, please? Always speak clearly about allergies. It's about safety.
In terms of tone at a restaurant, be friendly, be relaxed, don't rush, don't panic if you forget a word, point at the menu if you need to, smile. The server is there to help you have a good experience. A warm tone always works in your favor.
Now, sightseeing. You're at a beautiful, famous place and you want to connect with the experience in English. The most common phrases are, "Excuse me, what time does this place close?" And "How much is the entry fee for children?" And everyone's favorite, "Excuse me, could you take a photo of our family, please?"
Ha, yes, that photo request is used by every family in every country in the world, and it works every single time.
Here's a mini practice. Imagine I'm a tourist and you're a helpful local. I ask, "Excuse me, how do we get to the main square?" What would you say?
I'd say walk straight for 2 blocks, then turn left at the fountain. You can't miss it. Or you can take the number 5 bus from the stop just over there. See? Simple, clear, and very helpful.
Now you try. Pause for a moment and say out loud, "Excuse me, is this the right way to the beach?" Say it like you mean it, with confidence. Confidence comes from practice, and practice comes from speaking out loud.
And here's a beautiful tip for sightseeing conversation. Instead of saying, "I want information about this place," try saying, "Could you tell me a little about the history of this place?" It sounds so much more natural, and people love answering that question.
So in this section, we covered ordering at a restaurant, asking about children's menus and allergies, and using key phrases while sightseeing, directions, tickets, photos, and local knowledge. You are building a real travel vocabulary.
Every phrase you learned today is a phrase a real English speaker uses every single day. You are learning real English. That's something to be proud of.
Okay, now let's talk about mistakes. And I want to be completely honest. I made all of these mistakes myself when I first started speaking English. So please don't feel embarrassed. These are very, very common.
Mistake number 1, saying "I want" instead of "I'd like." For example, "I want a room with a sea view." That is not wrong, but it sounds a little too direct in English. The natural, polite version is "I'd like a room with a sea view, please." The contraction "I'd" is short for "I would," and it makes your request sound warm, not demanding.
And here's why it matters. In English-speaking cultures, especially in service situations like hotels and restaurants, using "I'd like" shows respect. "I want" sounds like a command. "I'd like" sounds like a request. That small change makes a big impression.
Mistake number 2, saying "We are 4 people" instead of "There are 4 of us." This is probably the most common mistake we hear. The natural phrase is "There are 4 of us," or "We are a party of 4." Try to avoid "We are 4 people." It's grammatically okay, but it doesn't sound natural in spoken English.
Mistake number 3, forgetting please and thank you. I know this sounds small, but in English, these words are used constantly. Can I have the bill? Okay. Can I have the bill, please? Much better. Thank you so much. Perfect. These words signal that you are friendly and respectful. Use them freely.
Mistake number 4, saying "Where is toilet?" The more natural phrase in most English-speaking countries is "Excuse me, where is the restroom?" or "Where is the bathroom?" The word toilet is understood, but restroom or bathroom sounds much more natural in everyday conversation.
I used the wrong word once in a restaurant, and everyone turned to look at me. The waiter was very kind about it, but I learned that day and I never forgot it.
Let's practice fixing these mistakes right now. I'll say the mistake version, and you say the correct version out loud. Ready? Mistake. "I want a table for 3.
Correct version, "I'd like a table for 3, please." Beautiful.
Mistake. "We are 5 people.
Correct, "There are 5 of us." Perfect.
Mistake. "Where is toilet?"
Correct, "Excuse me, where is the restroom, please?" Excellent.
You are getting so good at this. And please remember, every mistake you make and correct is a step forward. Every English speaker in the world made these exact same mistakes at some point. Mistakes are not failures. They are practice. They are progress. Keep going. You are doing wonderfully.
All right, it's time for our favorite part of the show. It's called Choose the Correct Sentence. I'll give you two options, and you decide which one sounds more natural. You can answer out loud or write your answer in the comments below. Here we go.
Situation 1. You arrive at a restaurant with your family. Which is better? Option A, table for us 4 people. Option B, a table for 4, please.
Option B is the winner. It's short, clear, and exactly how real people speak. Notice there's no extra explaining, just the number and please. Simple and perfect.
Situation 2. Your hotel room is very cold. Which is better? Option A, room is too cold. You must fix it. Option B, excuse me, our room is quite cold. Could someone check the heating, please?
Option B, of course. And notice you don't need to be angry or frustrated. You can describe the problem calmly and politely. The staff will respond much better, and your problem will get solved faster.
Situation 3. You want a stranger to take your family photo at a landmark. Which is better? Option A, take photo of us. Option B, excuse me, could you take a photo of our family, please?
Option B wins again. Just adding excuse me, could you take, and please completely transforms the sentence. Say option B out loud right now. Excuse me, could you take a photo of our family, please? Say it 3 times for practice.
Situation 4. You're at the airport and you need help finding your gate. Which is better? Option A, where is gate 7? Option B, excuse me, could you tell me where gate 7 is, please?
Both options are understandable, but option B sounds more natural and polite. Option A is fine in an emergency when you're rushed. Option B is better in a normal situation.
Now here is your challenge. Write your own sentence in the comments for this situation. You're at a hotel and you want to know if breakfast is included. Don't look back at the script. Just try. There is no perfect answer. Just try your best and we will cheer you on.
Yes, we believe in you completely. And if you feel nervous about writing in English, that's okay. Write it anyway. Every sentence you write makes you stronger. Every attempt is a victory.
The goal of this practice is not to be perfect. The goal is to communicate. Real people care much more about your effort and your smile than about perfect grammar. So speak up, write it down, and be proud of every attempt.
Wow, what an amazing episode today. We covered so much, and I am genuinely so proud of you for staying with us all the way through. You now have real, practical English that you can use on your very next family trip.
Let's do a quick review of the 3 big areas we covered today. First, airport English. Checking in, asking about bags, finding your gate, and speaking at security. Second, hotel English. Making a reservation, requesting things, solving problems politely, and both formal and informal conversation.
Third, eating out and sightseeing. Ordering food, asking about allergies, getting directions, and connecting with people at tourist spots.
You didn't just learn phrases today. You learned how to communicate, how to be polite, how to be natural, and how to feel confident when everything around you is in English. That is something truly special. Here's one last question for you to think about, and please write it in the comments. If you could go on a family trip anywhere in the world, where would you go? I want to read every single answer. I love dreaming about travel with our community.
Yes, tell us your dream family destination. And if this episode was helpful to you, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and reach more learners around the world. Share this video with a friend or family member who wants to improve their English. And if you haven't subscribed to Master English Talks yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. We are here every week with slow, clear, friendly English lessons just for you.
You are not alone on this journey. Every time you press play on one of our videos, you are doing something brave and wonderful for yourself. Every word you practice brings you closer to the confident English speaker you are becoming. We believe in you, every single one of you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. It genuinely means the world to us that you choose to learn with Master English Talks. Now, go practice those phrases, plan that family trip, and speak English with confidence.
You've got everything you need. We'll see you in the next episode. See you next time.